Hi, I love this question. I do get this a lot. So for those who don't know, we're talking about PreCure. This is the Magical Girl series. When I first got into PreCure, there were only 3 seasons. Now there are 23. So of course, this is something that I get asked about a lot, especially from other people who like Magical Girls but haven't gotten into PreCure quite yet. The answer is both simpler and more complicated than you might think. Now, with the 23rd season of the mainline franchise beginning in February, I can understand it's like super daunting, but I think that people take the wrong approach to Precure as a whole, especially when it comes to getting into it for the first time. If you think about the magical girl genre as a whole, and I have hours and hours of podcasts for you to hear if you want to hear more about that. The majority of series have all been produced by Toei Animation, especially when it comes to the series for children. So when you look at the genre that way, it's not that Precure is a 23 plus season franchise, but really more 23 plus individual magical girls shows. Yes, that includes the sequels. Yes, that includes the 4 adult sequels. After all, this is a series for girls aged 3 to 6, and most kids are not going to be watching anything earlier than whatever is going to be airing at that particular day. That being said, the main selling point of most kids' shows is vibes. So I would recommend, and I typically recommend that if you really have absolutely no idea and you can't talk to anyone in your life who is a Precure fan, that you can, at least at a glance, check out an opening medley. There are tons of them on YouTube that people make every year. Just watch one of those, see the vibes, like which opening appeals to you personally, and go for that. If you want a more in-depth video, my friend Doraemani did make one quite a while back, and it's something I highly recommend for a more extensive look at the franchise. And I don't just say that because I'm in it as well. And if that still isn't enough, or you don't really have the time right now, that's okay. I'm going to be making in my next video a little kind of summary of what seasons I would recommend depending on what your current favorite Magical Girl series is. So if you have a favorite Magical Girl series and you want to get a pre-Q recommendation, feel free to comment what your favorite Magical Girl show is, and that will help me a lot to make those choices. But yeah, otherwise, thanks a lot for this question. Again, this is one I get all the time, and my answer is always going to be the same. I can't be sure what you're going to like personally. Check out an opening medley, figure out the vibes that you like, watch Imani's video, and yeah, I will be back with another video in due time. If you want to stick around for my next video, be sure to like, comment, share, follow, and all that good stuff. Okay, bye bye.